Alright, here for another thrilling installment of More Longest Journey. Pretty close to the end. I don't know how close. There's probably all sorts of more talking and shit. My thrill to go through this game was a bit dampened by the whole island section that took for fucking ever. But that's over and done with, and I think things have momentum from here. I'm gonna go ahead and give this like 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes to usual, and then I'll get started. Hello there, Aruma. Let me get the guide to the actual proper place here. It's not even that much. But yeah, we're finally at the part of Newport that doesn't look like turds. You know, where the rich people live. Where they get to go, or where people who service them get to go also. Uh, that whole that whole deal, you know? Pizza machine here. Got the shuttle. I'm gonna look around everywhere first before I start looking at the guide just to be like, what's gonna be the problems? Huh? What is gonna stop April from going to where she needs to go? 'Cause we're back in a Stark section, so it's gonna be doing shit like picking up a broom to jam in an air ventilator to overheat the superconductors and set fire to the laundromat to cause a distraction that allows her to go inside, and then she'll just be like, "Oh, I feel a little bad about that. Oh well." But then again, she's here, and the people here probably deserve it, unless they're the working class, you know. But then again, I don't know. Some of them are kind of dickholes too. This whole game is filled with dickholes. Alright, one more minute. We still have a bind magic potion. That's gonna be used for something. Yeah, that's gonna be used. Do I combine any of these? I got these jewels. I think I need 4 jewels. Can I start slotting them in? No. What does he say about the ID card?
It's an ID card. I can use this to access the mid and upper levels of Newport.
Alright, let's get started. I can't talk to this guy. He does not exist. There's a pizza machine here.
It's a bingo instant pizza machine. I never liked those things. They taste like artificially flavored cardboard boiled in grease.
Gross. Use it.
I am sorry, but this Bingo Instant Pizza Maker has been shut down by order of the Newport Department of Biological Warfare.
Oh!
About time, too.
If you or anyone in your immediate family has enjoyed a delicious Bingo Instant Pizza recently, please report to an area hospital as soon as possible. Have a nice day.
That tracks. Garbage
It's a
bin?
garbage bin. It's a garbage bin.
Her new home. About this?
They got the coolest clothes in that store. The coolest and most expensive. I saved for months to buy a pair of socks there once. The coolest pair of socks I ever had.
Alright.
Cool and expensive.
How much money do we have again? Just gotta...
My cash card. Usable anywhere in the world, and it's totally anonymous.
Well, that's great. I didn't know it was anonymous. We're actually supposed to buy new clothes, apparently. Oh, just
I
go
could
shopping.
definitely do with a change of clothes. And so what if this store's way out of my league? After what I've been through, I deserve to splurge a little.
April's just like us, okay?
I look good, I feel good. Thank God they had a thermal shower in there. I needed a proper disinfection and delousing.
That animation, they use it a lot. Just be like, wow, look at me. Look, I'm saying she's just like us in that she goes through stressful shit and then, you know, raised in our world goes, fuck it, I deserve to buy something now. Also, hello, Kara. So what's up with the shuttle here? What are they gonna... Ah! That was loud. Okay, well there's more stuff I had to do back there, but I'll probably just be able to go back. Oh damn, Newport looks so much better up top. What the fuck? It's Midgard. Everything's Midgard. Let's see.
It's a bored-looking policeman.
It's Midgar if you actually got to see what day-to-day life was from other people's perspectives and not from fucking superheroes.
Officer,
Yes, ma'am?
I would love to harass
can you direct
officer.
me to the MTI building?
Certainly. See that huge, massive, towering building over there?
That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Alright, officer, can you direct yourself off of this ledge here? That'd be rad.
Officer?
Yes, ma'am?
Nothing. Sorry to bother you.
Okay. Is there even anything on this screen? Oh, it's to the street. Well, I might as well go back and actually get the shit that I need. Watch the FMV again. Oh, thank goodness it didn't actually play it again. Alright. Oh, he's got a friend now. What's over here? Tubes? What's at the tubes? I said I would get the shit I need, but I want to explore. What the fuck is she wearing? And this dude wants to blaze it, I can tell, based on his shirt, which had a margarine leaf. I don't know what the fuck
She's
is
one
going
of
on
those
here.
chirpily soulless plastic-faced sales reps specifically bred for one single-minded purpose: to make you sign a colonization contract.
Oh, horrifying.
She's a colonial sales rep.
Let's talk to her. God, like, this outfit.
Good morning, ma'am. How are you today?
What do you care?
Well, ma'am, we care about each and every one of our customers. That's our promise to you.
I'm gonna be hella
I'm
antagonistic.
not a customer. I haven't bought diddly squat.
Oh, no. How may I help you today, ma'am?
Okay, say this fucking cliche
How does it
shit.
feel working for the dark side?
Pardon me, ma'am?
I mean, it's slavery, isn't it?
Certainly not. That's a popular misconception. In fact, our colonists are given the best of care, a job suited to their talents, and a full salary.
You tell yourself that if that makes it easier to sleep at night. That's all, thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. Please come back and see us again.
Garuma, I have no idea what is up with that shit. Also, it is I feel like it's a horrible deflection to say, oh, it's just a misconception that what we do is slavery. No, 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 no. It's not slavery. Like, if you have to have that conversation, then you've already fucked up royal. Alright, so what do I actually have to do here?
It's a garbage bin.
Let's see. Is there something I have to trigger before I start? No, it just says travel up the elevator, and I have to get something from the garbage bin. But there ain't nothing there. Do I interact with this?
I am sorry, but if
No.
you were...
No. Okay. Is there a different garbage bin? Aside from the one right here in front of my face with which I can grab something from? Or did I skip ahead? No, I didn't skip ahead. So I should be able to grab something here, which means I gotta find the interactable. Garbage bin. Uh-huh.
It's a garbage bin. It's a garbage bin.
That's tight, April. There is nothing for me to grab from this, so I don't think I do this yet. I feel like there is something wrong here. So I guess let's go back. No, oh god, man, that's loud to me. Okay, April, can we... Oh man, this is gonna be a transitionary time, isn't it? Alright, this way, down this way.
Wow, it's a faux Roman palace. How very Las Vegas. Stunning, in a creepy neo-fascist way.
Ugh.
Hush.
Yeah, don't say that, April. You'll be designated a terrorist.
Scary. I believe that circle with a big X through it is supposed to represent the destruction of the balance. These guys don't kid around. He looks like a receptionist. Hi there, Jerry.
Gerald, do you have an appointment?
Rodent inspection.
I see. Very original. There have never been any rodents on Grendel Avenue, miss.
I bet that's a
Well,
gigantic lie.
Until now.
Fuck you!
No problem, because rats are my specialty.
Very droll. This is a private building, miss, and I suggest that you leave.
His voice
now.
got way more quiet all of a sudden.
What floor is Jacob McAllen on?
We do not have a Jacob McAllen working here, miss.
Yes, you do.
Do you have any McAllens at all? I'm not picky.
I am not about to divulge any private information to a person such as yourself.
Good for you, Jerry.
Gerald, it would be so nice if you left now, miss.
No. I don't like you.
Can I bribe you?
I'm sorry. What?
How much money do you want?
Pay you to let me slip by you, unnoticed, into the elevator?
She's so subtle.
For goodness sake, miss, absolutely not. I am not your common lowlife.
I'm sure even a stand-up guy like you, Jerry, needs some pocket change now and then.
Gerald! And no, I do not. Now I would like you to leave. Immediately.
Nah, let me in, stooge.
How do I call the elevator?
You do not, miss. I call it.
Well, call it for me, Jerry.
All right, thanks.
No, you misunderstand. I call it. For people who work in the building, or for those with appointments with the people who work in the building. You are... how shall I put this? Street vermin. A hooligan. Scum.
God.
You were homesick the day they taught diplomacy, weren't you, Jerry?
Gerald, please leave the building.
Oh, I'll be back.
Thank you very much, Jerry.
Gerald! And if you do not leave, miss, I will be forced to call the police.
I haven't committed any fucking crimes. Loitering is such a BS crime. Oh, don't be here. You're not allowed to be here. Stop existing. Alright, is there something in the fucking garbage bin now? Because I need something from the garbage bin.
It's a garbage bin.
Alright. It's time to solve a problem. Can I buy a pizza? And then that'll produce some garbage? Because the guide certainly
I
didn't
am
tell
sorry,
me.
but this Bingo instant pizza maker, if you or anyone in...
No, I cannot. Might I bash the pizza machine open to produce some garbage?
It's a garbage bin.
I don't know why I can't get the thing the guide tells me to get. It says get the pizza box from the garbage bin. Then look at the fashion shop and blah. Yeah, I did that part. Garbage bin.
It's a garbage bin.
That's so cool. Have you suddenly become so classy that you will not pick up a garbage, just a piece of garbage to further your goals? I feel like, well, I will save the game really quick, just to not over where I just was, just to make sure that I didn't do things in the wrong order or some shit and lock myself out, because this is kind of weird. This guy's been pretty good so far, but yeah, I mean, you never know. Let's load back here.
It's a garbage bin.
Yeah, no, it's still just a garbage bin. I don't think I did things in the wrong order. So...
Cool and expensive.
there's gotta be something around here. I will resort to looking at another guide fairly soon.
I am sorry if you...
Okay, so I can't do anything with it. I have items. I must bind magic on the pizza machine. This is pizza shaped. Use the stone disc on the garbage bin. Maybe they're talking about a different garbage bin down this way. Let's go down the elevator. And if not, I'm looking at a different guide for a brief moment because what the fuck? But there's a garbage bin down here. Look at all this garbage, April. Get out. Get out already. It's not here. It ain't here.
It's a police officer.
Alright, I gotta look at another guide. Technical difficulties. Fucking pizza box. Fucking, okay, longest journey. This is stupid. No pizza box in the longest journey? Okay. There's the possibility that I haven't exhausted enough dialogue with a bunch of people, according to these forums from 2009. Man, these games are rough.
Stunning. In a creepy near.
Hush.
Yeah, shut up. Let's see. Do
I
I...
can literally feel the price of this
No,
outfit.
that's not...
Nice. That's the only elevator in the building? I wonder what they do during rush hours.
Oh my god. Let me in. Okay, is there anything else I can say to this turd?
Hi again. Jerry.
Gerald. And did I not tell you to leave?
Thanks, Jerry.
Okay, let's start going down the forum checklist. Let's see if I gotta talk to the motherfucking flipper again for some reason. So I was just so ready to not talk to him, but... alright then. God, this is so stupid. Keep going, April. Keep going. Keep. What happened to my... okay, there we go. Do I seriously have to talk to fucking Flipper dipshit? Whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Cargo.
Cargo containers. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Alright, go some more. Flipper, help me. Help me spawn a pizza box. Fucking adventure game bullshit. Do I need to talk to you?
Hey, Flipper!
I'll be right up.
Oh, God.
What up?
That's all.
Okay. Is it this? Do I give him this? I have to give him the star map for some reason.
Any chance of you deciphering this for me?
Looks old. This old? It looks old. It's gotta be old. What do you do, rip off a museum or something? Because I'm cool with that.
It was a gift. Would you be able to calculate the coordinates of that cross based on the positions of the stars?
Shouldn't be a problem, as long as this thing's accurate. I'll just do some chem trace tests. See when it was made, and then figure out the rotation of the
can just
constellations
do
and
that?
calculate the... Yeah, sure.
And what's it gonna cost me?
This time, you still got credit from the AG unit you gave me. Works like a fucking charm, I'll tell you, baby. It's hot, I can float like the wind. Does. Even with two people on at the same time. Oh, yeah.
Ugh. That voice actor had fun with the lines there. That
So,
shit did
when
not
can I
have
get the
that.
results?
Can't do the chem tests here, but I'll call a friend of mine. Owes me a favor. Come back later. Yeah, later. Much later.
Sure.
And hey, don't wait a week this time.
Got it.
We'll see. Okay. Man, he's still going by. So now there may or may not be a pizza box. But all hope will not be lost if there isn't a pizza box yet. Just fucking, this is so dumb. I was like, yeah, I'm ready for the momentum. We're gonna get going. Oh. What the? Look at this guy. He looks horrible. And now he has put a pizza box in the garbage bin. We've done it. Causality's bizarre. In order for pizza boxes to appear, you have to talk to the flipper. Ugh. Alright, she took it. Why did she take it? Who knows?
There's one piece of moldy pizza left inside this pizza box, and it seems to have chemically merged with the cardboard, so I'd better, keep it closed.
Alright. Now we're going back. Finally. I can bring up the guide again. Maybe I got to the point where it said go talk to Flipper and the guide wasn't wrong and it just had a bit where it said also give him this and I overlooked it like completely because that's super possible. Let me just get back to the proper place in the guide though so I don't screw up more. Because I feel like this guide has been treating me well for the most part, and I have not been treating it well. Alright, fuckface, apparently this is April's grand plan. Oh, wait a minute, I saw the mouth icon.
Ugh, no.
I'll delete a man's life, but I will not eat this disgusting pizza.
Got a pizza delivery for Mr. McAllen.
Oh my god, her...
Really? There's been no... Wait a second. Weren't you in here before?
No, that was a different gal.
Me? Yeah. Been delivering pies to the, to Venice. I ain't been up here before. Nice hood, clean pavements, good air.
This is so dumb.
I could have sworn... Oh, very well. Give me the pizza and I will see to it that it's delivered to Mr. McAllen as soon as possible.
No can-do, guy. This has got to be delivered now before it gets cold. You know how Mr. McAllen gets when his mozzarella is cold.
I can't very well leave my post, so... All right. Step into the elevator and I will send you to Mr. McAllen's office. But I want you back down here pronto, do you understand?
Say his name as you ride up. Dang. If she had looked out and been like, "Thanks for letting me in, Jerry." That would have been great. It also would have been enormously compromising, but damn, it would just have been awesome.
I don't know what they're growing in these tanks, but whatever it is, it's disgusting and alive. I don't know what they're growing in these tanks, but whatever.
Okay, shut up. So now we're in his office. We're in Jacob McAllen's office. The fucking bad guy that we haven't even met yet. Because we met Gordon Holloway instead. Let's look out the window.
That's an amazing view. I can see clear across the city.
It's got people growing in here.
What is that? It looks... God, it looks human! I'd guess the Vanguard are growing these creatures for a purpose. Maybe soldiers? That's one war I'll do my best to prevent.
Did you gotta say the same thing about this
They're
one?
humanoid.
Yep, okay. So now we're here. There's a desk.
There are documents scattered all over the desk.
I love documents.
Papers. There's nothing here that... That's my name. And my address. Obviously there's... God, they've been tracking me, watching me. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, hey there, Buster.
You were the last person I'd expect to find here, Shifter. I've spent an obscene amount of money and resources tracking you down. Since before we knew your name. Before you even came to Newport.
That's creepy.
And then, you simply walk into my lab. Like a mouse into a great big trap.
Pardon me, a rat.
Looking for the cheese, I'd imagine. The Guardian. Well, he's not here, I'm sorry to say. He's being held elsewhere, awaiting your directions. You do have them, yes. The directions to the Guardian's realm.
Not right now. Actually, yeah, I did.
Sorry, but I never managed to find the entrance to the Guardian's realm.
Pity, really. And I thought you'd done so well on your journey across Arcadia.
Dude, she
At
sank a
least
ship
you
on
have the
accident.
disc and the 2 jewels I'm missing in your possession. So good of you to bring them here. I thought I might have to go pick them up myself.
What's up with villains?
I have
talking
friends.
Like
Oh,
this
you do?
all the time.
You do. The very best friends, too. Don't make me laugh, gal. Did you really expect your good buddy Cortez to tell you the truth? Or to come to your rescue like a knight in shining armor?
Honestly, no.
He's been using you. Tobias, Cortez, the bloody kin, all your friends. They've been using you for their own selfish reasons. They're no different from me, Shifter. No different at all.
Let's indulge him.
How have they been using me?
The Sentinel. They say one thing, I say another.
Hey, Adam.
It's all subjective, isn't it? Does the fact that I want to reunite the worlds and allow mankind its true destiny sound like an evil deed?
Yes.
No, but the way you go about it...
The way I go about it? What about the damned Sentinel? They've kept the truth from most people for millennia. They've buried the past and indoctrinated Arcadians into their own outdated faith. No. You have been kept from the truth just as much as everyone, Shifter. You are just a piece in a grand game of chess. You're not even a big piece. You're a pawn. Now, give me the disc and the jewels, the dragon eyes, and then we can wrap this game up. I'm quite certain you know more than you let on about the Guardian's realm as well.
That's still actually no.
I'll have that information too, very soon.
I'm not giving you anything.
I have an army of devoted soldiers in this building, Shifter. I run this city. What are you going to do? Round up a mob of your friends? Forget about shifting as well. There are magical barriers against that in this building.
Oops.
All right, I give up. Here's the disc and the jewels.
Damn, how's April gonna get out of this one?
You see, I wasn't lying to you, unlike some of your accomplices. You don't have a choice. You must give me what you have.
Fine. Who the hell cares anyway? I'm exhausted and I give up. Cortez has abandoned me. I've hurt my two best friends in the world and maybe you're right. Maybe you're no different from the Sentinel. Maybe they're as bad as you, and maybe you deserve each other. It doesn't matter, you've won. What are you gonna do now?
Let me guess. This is where the heroine coaxes a confession from the villain before the final act of the play commences.
I don't know, dude, is it?
Very well. I'm all for a satisfying denouement.
Oh my god.
What now? I have the Guardian, I have the disc, and the jewels, the key to the tower. And soon, if you play along like a nice little girl, I'll know where the gateway is.
So you don't need me anymore?
Apparently not. I thought I might, so I decided not to kill you. But now that I have the Guardian himself, your role in this game is up. After you tell me what I need to know, of course.
Then what will happen to me?
Nothing. I'll let you go. You can do me no harm, and I'm not a cruel man. Not unusually so, at any rate.
What about my friend who got shot because of your actions? That's pretty cruel.
What happened to Cortez?
Cortez. I had Gordon take care of him. He was just interfering too much for his own sake. There are rules, and he broke them. He brought you into... He broke the rules.
Thanks. What's the rule?
What will you do once you open the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
Gordon Alloway will take the Guardian's place in the tower, and he will rule according to my plan. The worlds will be reunited, and the Earth will be one realm, as it was, and as it should be.
So, this is all part of your master plan to rule the Earth?
When you put it like that, I guess, yes. But I'll be a fair and just ruler, my dear.
What's the point? You're like, what, 60? In another 60 years you'll be dead, and then what? Leave the kingdom to your firstborn?
I'll be around a lot longer than 60 years. A lot longer. You really don't know me, do you?
No.
You really don't know anything about me.
No.
Apparently not. How did you get the other 2 jewels?
Dressed like Old Man Virgil.
I've had one of them for ages. The other came into my possession only a week ago, as luck would have it. And now I have the last 2, and the disc.
Why didn't you go look for the jewels and the pieces of the disc yourself?
I'm lazy.
I would have. But my power over Arcadia has been disturbingly limited until now. The Tyran have proved a valuable addition to my disciples, and with their help, I've dispensed with most of my opposition in Arcadia. But still, locating the stones would have required the cooperation of the Sentinel. Now, I may be a charismatic man, but I doubt they would have told me anything. And those wretched magical races, you think they would have cooperated? No. They were waiting for their savior, their prophecy come true. And you seem to fit the bill. Why not take advantage of that?
Well, that's rude.
As for the jewels, the white and the blue of the Drykin were not likely to submit to me. And that was a battle even I'd be well advised to avoid. But time is ticking, Shifter, and the wheel of the balance is turning. Please, enter the elevator to your right. I want to show you something.
Okay.
What do you think?
What is it?
This is the end result of the centuries of work and research the Vanguard have done. A breeding ground for shifters such as yourself. Warrior shifters.
You want to make a race of
So
Mortal
tell me.
Kombats?
What do you think?
Does it matter what I think?
No. I'm just trying to be polite.
It didn't work.
Now, give me the disc and the jewels. And don't try anything this time. I might have to hurt you myself.
April, what happened to your karate skills with the Gribbler? You didn't even get to use them. Was it a lie? You did it.
I will ask this one last time, because I am a patient man. Where is the gateway to the Guardian's realm?
Doesn't you saying that you're doing it the last time mean that you're not patient because you're not willing to do it more?
And I'll say this one final time because I'm a patient woman. Go screw yourself.
Oh shit!
That's all I needed to know. I'll leave you alone here for a while. When I come back, I'm sure you'll be a lot more cooperative.
Here I am. Oh no! Oh, that's gross.
Elevator locked. Hoverpad exit closed. Hoverpad exit?
What is it doing? It's just like, can I even get killed? It just kind of like bothers me, right? She's like, ah, there's a gross thing.
Literally feel the price of this outfit.
I didn't mean to click on
I
her.
can literally feel the price
She's
of
like,
this
damn.
outfit.
Oh, there's a guy annoying
For
me.
McAllen's little demonstration, I'd say that was some kind of fancy safe or containment chamber.
Just pretend she's in danger. Because it actually does make this way more fun. And because in the next game, when you can lose, and it's awful, it'll really suck. Well, let's go. I can't...
It's a monster!
It's a monster! It's just labeled mutant freak.
It's still coming after me.
Let's run this way.
Oh,
That's
this
not...
wasn't such a good idea.
No, it really wasn't.
Hey, you wanna try discussing things over a hot cup of mocha instead of all this killing April business? Guess not. Well, help!
I don't know what happened. I guess it got zapped by magic or something. Bye. Oh man. Oh, okay, it's gone.
Cortez!
You've been keeping some rough company, señorita. Better be more careful in the future, no?
Where'd you come from?
Where have you been?
What? Were you worried?
Yes, no, I mean, I was scared you were, you know, dead.
So you care about me. Ave Maria Purissima. What am I going to do now without you telling me to get lost?
Don't joke about this, Cortez. I've been in a lot of situations these past few days where I could have needed your help, but you weren't there.
Perdóname. Forgive me, señorita. I've been indisposed. When I finally managed to escape my prison last night, I began looking for you. You left an interesting trail, I must say.
How many boats did you
What do
sink?
you mean?
For one, the border house, most of Venice for that matter, was under guard. There seemed to be some question as to how you managed to escape the Vanguard agents.
Magic.
So I thought. You've been picking up a few pointers in Arcadia.
I'm turning into quite the Girl Scout. It's amazing how resourceful you can be when you're in a bind.
I see. I've noticed.
How did the Vanguard capture you?
With a small army, and with the help of a very dangerous man, Gordon Holloway.
I met him. Not the most personable guy in the world, and he could really do with some sun.
Gordon is a creature of pure logic. He was split in two halves when he was a child, one bound to Stark, the other to Arcadia. The victim of terrible Vanguard experiments, I'm afraid.
That sounds really
Chaos
shitty.
Vortex, right?
That's him.
Oh!
He's magical and chaotic, half untethered. What some people would call his soul. Gordon would have been Guardian had the Vanguard not destroyed him.
I heard the story.
I super
Can
forgot
he
that.
still be Guardian?
The Vanguard believes so, but if he did become Guardian, he would twist and corrupt the balance to his own benefit. What the consequences would be, I fear to even think.
Have you told me everything I should know, Cortez?
About?
About this? About everything that's happened to me in the past, say, week?
I've told you all I can tell you.
I feel like they should be somewhere else
sure.
talking about this shit.
You know, I overheard a conversation between you and your friend, Father Raoul, and then McAllen.
Jacob McAllen? He's here?
Yup.
He was. He released that mutant freak on me, so that I'd tell him where the gateway to the Guardian's realm is.
Ay, Dios mío. We must get you away from here. He's a very dangerous...
Hey, pal.
Why? If it isn't a family reunion.
What could that mean?
I could smell your hand in this, brother. The Vanguard. Was this the extent of your originality? If you had to meddle in the affairs of mortals, would it not have been prudent to show a little subtlety?
He seized the dragon and bound him for 1,000 years. Free at last, brother? Thais Salutaris.
Giselle. I didn't picture you walking amongst men in a man's body with a man's name. McAllen. The balance must not have dealt you and yours with the best of hands.
What about you,
The
Cortez?
balance will cease to be, brother. The scales will topple, and the old walls will fall. The age of dragons is imminent, whether you join us or not.
Join you?
April is so out of her
You
league.
symbolize all that I despise. You hate and fear these mortals so much, you bring on chaos to destroy them. But you will only succeed in destroying yourself. Our time will come eventually, but not by your doing.
Are these worlds of mortals so important to you that you forget who you are?
I never forgot who I am. That crime is yours alone, brother.
Oasis. There is still time. You are blood of my blood, kin to my kin. You are immortal dragon, and our destinies weigh the scales of the universe.
Where do you get all those cliches, kin to my kin? Doesn't it ever bother you that you sound like a badly written play?
Oh well. I will not miss your sarcasm, brother. It always felt a little strained. Tabas!
Oh shit. Oh boy. Man, I wish they had more budget for a dragon tussle. Cause that's it.
Cortez! Cortez's watch stopped. Oh God, his heart. That's what Brian said Cortez called it. His heart. His heart has stopped. Cortez is dead. I can't believe that. It doesn't make sense because... He's gone. They all die. God damn! I can't. Everybody I love dies. Everybody I...
Well, you could scratch Emma off the list though. She's still good. She's still fine. It's just Cortez and like Vestrum Tobias, I guess, so far. You sure didn't love Zach, so that's a win. What'd she just write? Early evening, just before sunset. How many more surprises is life gonna spring on me today? And how many more of my friends will have to die before this is all over? Like, again, two. 2 in 1 day is just too much. Cortez, I can't believe that he's got... Okay, I mean, I am being kind of a dick. Like, anybody dies, you would be really, really, really upset. Especially, you know, if you haven't experienced that, you're like, I'm being the jerk here. Cortez, I can't believe that he's gone. Just like that. And the fact that he was one of the kin. I didn't even think... I should have known, of course. But then again, I'm not used to friends and families turning out to be dragons from other planets. At least, not until last week. So Cortez and McAllen were the 2 dry kin in Stark. Now I have all 4 jewels. Wait, you do? When did you get those back? Or I will as soon as I retrieve the disc. Oh, okay. You see, I just keep jumping ahead. Actually, come to think of it, does a fall like that kill dragons? I still don't know. Sometimes I just gotta look at the wiki and check, because I'm like, huh? But she just says shit's
The
dead.
watch is dead.
That's component.
It's a fancy safe or containment chamber.
Well, let's get the thing back.
Unlock containment chamber? I think yes.
Yoink. And I just get to leave now, right? Let me scroll down on the guide. Yeah, it looks like I just get to leave and we get to meet back up with our good friend, the Flipper. Because we gotta get the decoded star map from our trustworthy and reliable, great person friend, Flipper.
And what, pray tell, took you so long?
Stuff, bitch.
Excuse me. I'm talking to you. Stop.
Oh, now you want me here?
Screw you, Jerry.
She just stopped another man's heart. Alright. These people are looking at something. Probably the dragon fight that just happened. Okay, yes, let's move. This guy looks like... He looked like a brunette spot. Go! Let me off. Keep going. Oh my god. Alright. So we're going to the Newport docks, up the stairs. Oh, it did that thing again, oops. Up there. Oh my god. Okay, here we go.
It's the old shipyard.
Yep, the old shipyard.
It's the old shipyard.
Keep going. Flipper! You're my new best friend since Emma got shot. I don't know where Charlie is. Everybody's, you know, in a tizzy. Things seem pretty bad. What's going on with you, buddy?
Hello? Flipper?
Oh. You look great.
Oh my god, what happened to you?
Too many Cheetos.
They shot me. They took the fucking map.
Who?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, but they promised me I'd walk again.
Who did?
Holloway, the Vanguard. I had a deal with them. Then, when you come back, I sent word they wanted the map, information on it. They wanted you.
Everybody keeps selling her out.
You sold me out to the Vanguard?
And by everybody, I mean the two worst people in the game.
I'm so sorry. They threatened me with they said you can walk again or you can fucking die. Your choice. My choice.
I understand. Just take it easy. Don't move too much. I'm gonna call the cops and then...
No!
Ah, the cops.
No, don't. I'm dying. They would just put me in jail. Listen to me. April, the map, I deciphered it. They took it with them, everything, but I made a copy.
Copy.
Over there on the screen.
What am I looking at?
I played with the map you gave me, and though there was information missing,
Why don't you just take it easy for a while? Don't say anything.
They took it. See the flashing cross? That's the destination on the map.
He sounds like fucking
Some
Rick
kind of
from Rick and
anomaly,
Morty
I guess.
sometimes.
Nothing about it in any data bank, but
Like, how you
right
forget
next to it, there's a spaceport, the Morning Star. Transfer terminal to the colonies, luxury hotels, casinos.
Terminal to the colonies. April, you gotta... AprilandFlipper.com.
You need to get to the position on the map. That's the way to do it. Go to the Morning Star. Holloway was bringing something with him up there to the station. I heard them talking about it. Sounded important.
The Guardian? It's gotta be the Guardian.
These guys are bad, the worst. You gotta be careful. I'm fucking telling you.
I'm the only chance we got.
I know. Get him. Get up there to Morning Star. Go to the Morning Star. Do what you have to do now.
It's
will.
uncanny.
I'm sorry.
If you could just
You
put a
okay,
bottle
Flipper?
of booze in his hand and then oh no!
Flipper!
Flipper's dead.
Damn. Thanks, Flipper.
It's gotta be really uncomfortable to just be going around places and it's just like, hey, that person you were talking to the other day, yeah, they just died. Oops. Oh, that guy died in front of you. Oh, and you died too. Let's see here. When I went back to the Flipper, oh, she's honoring him by calling him the Flipper, to ask him about the star map, there was another surprise waiting for me. He'd been shot and left for dead by good old Gordon, my bestest friend in the whole wide world. Damn, April is not giving him any respect. She's just like, I do whatever. Flipper was still alive when I got there. Barely. And it turns out he sold me out. Not that he had a choice, unlike Zack, but at least he felt bad about it, and he managed to give me the information I needed before Gordon took the Guardian to a colonial transfer station called the Morning Star. The entrance, the wormhole that leads to the Guardian's realm, is located not too far away from the station. So now I need to get there somehow. I think it's time to rethink that whole colonization program. Maybe it's good for something after all. Uh, this is turning into one hell of a long journey from Newport to Elias and into outer space. Too bad I don't get frequent flyer miles. Oh, you. A man just died. I know it was just the Flipper, but she was just like, I guess, you know what, rightfully so. She didn't much care for him. Let's fuck with this car.
Uh-oh. It bites.
Never mind then. April, several people have died. How do you feel?
I can literally feel the price of this outfit. Nice.
Understood. Okay, now we gotta fucking walk back. The whole fucking way back again. We will have 2 more chapters left after this one concludes pretty soon. Let's see, this way. Tubes. God, what is up with these?
Welcome back, ma'am. How may I help you?
Let's see, yeah,
I'd like to register as a colonist.
Very good, ma'am. You won't regret this decision, I can assure you of that.
I'm sure I will. In fact, I already do.
Yes, well, we'll do our best to find the perfect colony for your tenure after you fill out a simple multiple choice form and...
Why not just call it slavery? I mean, that's what it is, isn't it?
Oh, no, ma'am, certainly not. Our colonists are given the best of care and a full salary to go with their assigned tenure.
Sure they do.
Whatever, I just need to get on a ship that'll take me through to the Morning Star transfer station.
We do have a ship leaving this evening with colonists bound for Bokamba 8, and that does stop at the Morning Star. But I'd suggest you go through our pamphlets.
No.
Sign me up for, what was it, Bokamba 8? That's where I want to go.
All right, ma'am. If you would just hand me your Newport ID card and place your right thumb on that black square, we can get you registered. There. That's it, ma'am. You're registered. Now, if you just take your baggage...
No baggage.
Nothing, ma'am? Well, you
It's only
will receive
emotional.
everything you need when you get to the colonies, so no problem. Just head up to gate number 1 and wait in our lounge. And I have to remind you that if you choose not to board your ship this evening, you will have committed a corporate offense, and you will be subject to imprisonment.
Cool.
And a nice day to you, too.
Alright, now we're going to space. Alright, 2 more chapters left. Oh, here she is in her colonist garb.
Very snazzy outfit. Orange goes so well with my hair.
I think she's being sarcastic.
Snazzy outfit.
Maybe not, I'm not sure. What did she just write? I'm in space! In space! Can you believe that? The trip here went pretty smoothly, all things considered, and my BM colonist outfits looks pretty sweet on me, believe it or not. It looked like garbage! But enough with these kidding around, or with the kidding around. I got a job to do. I need to get away from these colonists before I actually get shipped off to some far off planet. Then I need to rescue the Guardian from wherever it is he's being kept, and together we have to get out there, into space, and open up the wormhole. Once we're inside the Guardian's realm, we're home free, I hope. Alright, here we are.
Earth. I didn't know it could look so beautiful and peaceful. Restaurants, stores, casinos, bars, all designed to squeeze those last precious few dollars out of the colonists' pockets. Well, at least they won't be needing money where they're going.
Let's see, let me just scroll down to the guide to make sure that I'm somewhere that it makes sense. So, I'm here. Let's look at shit. That isn't... Well, there's...
Everybody looks tired and lost.
Oh. Holy
If
shit.
you got more than one suitcase with you, this is where you have to dump it. The bastards probably raid the contents and sell it to the stores after clearing the hall. It's a station guard keeping the colonists out of restricted areas. In other words, making sure we don't get out of this hall.
Alright. Well, let's try to get out of the hall. Pardon me.
Hey! You can't pass through there, colonist.
She doesn't even get the opportunity to be like, I'm not a colonist. What are you talking about? Alright. So... There's a men's room and a ladies' room here. Apparently, I gotta try walking through here. Wait, April, do you have something funny to say about the bathrooms?
It's the ladies' room. That's the men's room. A realm of great mystery and foul odors.
Okay, she had one thing to say about one variety of bathroom.
Locked. It's locked. There are 300 women here and the ladies' room is locked. Good God!
Segregated bathrooms.
This is one
to be
journey I
sure.
prefer not to embark on. Deep breath. Try not to breathe.
I don't know why she has to go into this bathroom, but she must. It's part of her longest journey. Ew.
Instant heat. For that special moment when manly vigor is required.
Oh.
Fast. Ha! Their secret revealed.
Well, April, do you still have money? Buy some fucking male enhancement.
Thank you for purchasing Instant Heat, the #1 source of manly vigor. Please be advised that excessive use of Instant Heat, the #1 source of manly vigor, can cause involuntary spasms and discharge.
I'm already connecting the dots in my mind. This needs to be ingested by that guard somehow, and I'm not even looking at the guide. That has to be it.
Instant heat. I think that's like the #1 source of manly vigor, or whatever.
Oh, hey, the disc is complete. I never fucking looked at
It's
it.
the complete and assembled stone disc, forged by the fire of a dragon and chilled in the cool waters of the Sentinel Enclave.
Well, April, it's time to get your boner up.
Ugh, no!
Oh, I tried. Okay, there's a sink here. And a trash can. April loves trash cans.
It's a garbage can. I feel like I'm spending my entire life pushing trash from one place to another. weirdest thing, that. Hey, looky, it's a hole in the wall, cleverly concealed. You gotta hand it to them. They know security.
What's the point of the hole in the wall if you're just gonna cover it up? Is it not ventilation?
Get my hands dirty? I think not. I shudder to think what's been done in this.
Ew.
It's filthy.
Alright, what else can I... Oh, some stalls.
I don't even want to find out.
Find out.
I'll go some other time.
Never mind then.
It's screwed tight. Curse the day I traded away my screwdriver.
Yeah, shame that. Alright. I feel like I've looked at everything in here, but what do I actually need to do? Let's see here. Oh, okay. I still have a coin, and the whole coin trick apparently works on the grill here. It's a good thing nobody wants to go to the bathroom right now, except for her.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Looks like it leads into a larger ventilation or service duct of sorts.
Whoa. Ass.
I'm orange.
I see. This looks like it will be a complicated series of puzzles, unless I follow this guide to the letter, perhaps. Okay. Look at the monitor. Select service duct. What? Oh, okay. I actually have to pick stuff. How? Men's room. Service duct 2. Service duct. Exit 1. Is that what you want? Yep. Here I am. Oh, wow, the first camera in the game. I'm surprised the police station didn't fucking have any.
It's a surveillance camera.
Hey, buddy.
It's connected to the station feed via an optical cable. I'm orange. If I
Alright.
go any further, I'll be caught on camera, and that's one show I don't want to be the star of.
There's cable. Let's see here. I just gotta pull the cable and that's it. Give me that.
What's going on? Who's there?
Nobody.
Hey, hold on. Stop right there.
No. I don't actually know if that just like dumps me back into place, but I don't want to deal with that. So let's see here. What's next? Now I gotta go to service duct 2. Okay. Aha.
It's a coffee mug.
A coffee mug, you say? Fucking sign it up with this.
Is one enough? Ah, what the hell. I'll use all of them, just in case. It's not as if I'm gonna be needing them myself.
Make this man rock hard.
It's a bank of security
Ugh.
monitors connected
What
to
the heck are
cameras
you doing
around
here?
the
This is a
station.
restricted area.
I'm just chilling and poisoning you.
You're going back to the pen with the other colonists, Missy.
The pen. Well, here I am again. Let's see. I guess I gotta go back, because I got caught. And he's just gonna be so pent up until the inevitable discharge and spasms. Goodness. Alright.
It's one of the station guards.
Drink your coffee, bro. Do you like it?
This doesn't taste right. I feel... Mary, Mother of God. I really feel...
It should just be like...
Madam Joy's Pleasure Suites on the promenade had better be open. This constitutes an emergency.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna be convulsing on the floor before he gets there. Alright. What's up with this computer? Oh, two things. Shit.
I think this is a registry of all the prisoners on the station. Let's see. Yeah, cell block registry. Cell number 1, Agusty Bryan. Cell 2, Ruth Pawani. Cell 3, Morgan Enger. Cell 4, Hammer Hansen. Cell 5, reference G. Holloway. G. Holloway? Gordon? That's gotta be it. The Guardian's in cell number 5. It's a bank of security monitors connected to cameras around the station.
I'm trying so hard to think of another name that starts with G for some reason. What if it's Gina Holloway? Come on. There we go. It just wasn't coming to me.
Somebody's playing solitaire. I spiked the guard's coffee with a bit of synthetic leaven.
You sure did. Alright, is that all I gotta do in here? Looks like it. So now we're going to the cell block. Oh. Oh, okay, well let's, oh Jesus.
Everything is clear, Central. Over. Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Okay, that's kind of neat. So now I can... How do I leave the screen? There we go. Can I just walk there? Let's unplug this thing again. There's nobody there. I don't know if that actually... Did I unplug it? She's just like fiddling with it. Whatever. Is it the left corridor? Do I just have to... Sorry, navigating this place is weird. Okay, I have to walk north into the far corridor. I should have hit escape a bunch. Alright. She will not mess with anybody's except for number 5's, which has a big red number 5 also. April, please move it.
It's an electronic lock with a sliding cover.
Radical.
I'm orange.
I don't want to do that.
It's an electronic lock with a sliding cover.
Okay, how do I need an item? I probably need an item. That would make sense. But it told me to come here. So maybe I missed something. Oh yeah, I super missed something because I'm a big dumb idiot who doesn't listen to the things that I say I should do. Like, checking everything. And reading the guide thoroughly. There's a code here.
There's something in one of the pockets. It's a short and thin cylinder. A magnetic key, I believe. That might come in handy.
And they just leave them lying around. Fools. Any teenage girl could show up and ruin your day now. Alright.
It's a magnetic key.
Man, I think this dude needs this magnetic key to pleasure himself later also. He looked like he needed it. Hey, you.
Hello. You were a hard man to find.
You. You speak Navin. Are you from Arcadia?
No, but I have had a lot of practice. I'm a shifter, like yourself. And as it turns out, the next Guardian, although I'm currently in denial. April Ryan.
Adrian. Have you come to free me? Or to question me more?
Probably both.
I'm with the good guys. Well, I'm all that's left of the good guys.
The balance, it is collapsing. I did not want to leave the Guardian's realm, but I had to.
Nobody's blaming you. But if we don't get moving soon, we won't have time to save the world. Worlds! Can you believe I'm still not getting my head around that concept?
What do we do?
You just keep close to me, and let me worry about that, okay? I've had some practice in subterfuge lately.
I will do as you say.
Okay.
It's Adrian, the Guardian.
It's just that matter of fact, huh? Alright. We're going back to the what now? Shit. Going back to the passage? It's just like slowly hobbling. I mean, that makes sense. I believe this dude has been experimented on a shitload, they said earlier in the game. And he looks very out of it, just based on his character model. Does not walk at all like how anybody else walks. Okay. I think we're just gonna go to the airlock now, aren't we? Yup.
Everything is clear, Central. Over. Negative on that command, Central. Somebody's already taking a break. Over.
Oh, I have to relieve them of their fucking break. Let me click on the...
Everything is clear, Central. Over.
Okay, cool. Man, that's annoying that I gotta do that in order to clear that out. How do I get them off their break?
Negative on that command, Central. Everything is clear, Central. Over.
Okay, let's take a bigger look at the guide, because this thing that would make sense to me doesn't. Okay, order the rest area guard to go off duty and the airlock guard to go off duty. Well, they're telling me that somebody's already on break. Oh, I had to order them on duty.
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
Okay. Fucking
Everything is clear, Central.
out of this shit-ass menu.
Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Okay, so I think let's double check this really quick on the guide here. Okay, walk left to the open the right. Yeah, I'm in the monitor room. Okay, look at the order the rest area guard. I did that. And then it says and the airlock guard. But he's not on duty?
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
Oh, I'm so confused. Fucking
Everything is...
okay. So he's on break. Why is this telling me that I have to put 2 people on break? I don't think I need to do that.
Roger that, Central.
Because it won't let me. So I think I can just go. Hopefully. I feel like... Yeah, let's just try. Man, this interface is old. Hey buddy, we're going this way again. Okay, cool, and then we could just see ya. I think I made that more complicated than it needed to be. I wonder how long it'll take him to get here. How many press the escape key? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You made it!
I need to find a place where Adrian can be safe while I figure out what to do next.
Well, I think you could just chill with us for now. Yes, I get it. They're walking. Oh, he just stepped over the background.
From what I understand, this a gateway to the Guardian's realm. A wormhole, something like that. It's somewhere outside the station?
Not far from this metal box. No, not far. I can sense it. It calls to me. Perhaps a day's journey on foot.
We'll be going a lot faster than that, trust me. Stay here while I get everything ready. Don't go anywhere, okay?
I will not. Believe me when I say I do not want to go anywhere. This place frightens me.
This is Cortez. That's his voice. He's saying things in the same way. Alright. Apparently I got a ping pong between areas here, but luckily I have enough on the guide in front of me. Button. It calls this a red button. That looks pretty orange to me, but whatever. April, hurry up.
Load pod.
Maybe that's just the light, and then this is... Nope, that it labels this a yellow button, even though in the darkness that looks red to me, but whatever. We gotta hit the button. Alright, we hit the red button. Gotta look at a pod.
It's a single-person pod, used to maneuver outside the station to do general maintenance and, clean windows, I guess. We used to run simulations of similar pods back in school, just for fun. It's a single-person pod. I've got a few hours of oxygen filter. Damn, the filter's missing.
Shit. Just hold your breath for a long time. Well, now we gotta go back to the monitor room, apparently. I could interact with him. Am I, like, allowed to... Okay, yeah, let's fucking talk to him. I don't know shit about you, dude.
Just wait here. I'm gonna try and find a way to get us through the wormhole.
Never mind about learning about him, then. I guess there is a time and place. Okay, I gotta go back to the monitor room. Okay, what do I do here? Look at the security map. Order the rest area and cargo bay guards off duty. Okay, well that dude is okay on cargo bay.
Negative on that command center.
Oh, then fine. I guess the airlock guy's gotta come back on fucking duty. Except I can't mess with it.
Negative on that. Everything is clear.
It's just a confusing interface.
Negative on that. Everything.
Okay.
Roger on that command, Central. Moving into position. Out.
So now I can... Okay, but that makes the airlock dude come back? That's so weird.
Roger that, Central. Taking a break. Out.
Okay, so cargo bay is taking a break now, which now also means that this dude's taking a break?
Holding on your command, sir.
I don't get how that chain of events works, but fuck it. Okay, so now I gotta go back to the cargo bay, which I guess is actually faster through this way. I think. Oh, she actually will not use this as an exit anymore. She's too dignified for that. But she'll use this hatch. Sure, why not? I'm pretty sure that running this on this sort of system emulated in this way does cause issues like what we just saw there. How do I get back again? The men's room? There we go. Do you want some more instant heat? How do I leave the men's room? Oh, okay, down here. Okay. I think I'm where I need to be, but this dude's here, and that sure isn't what I thought was the case. Let's see here. Look at the terminal. Am I in the cargo bay or am I somewhere? I'm not in the fucking cargo bay. I'm a dunce. This ain't no cargo bay. This is a holding area. I'm stupid. I was thinking cargo because of the luggage, because I'm an idiot. Cargo. Service duct, exit 2. Okay, so I can't actually use it that way. Well, it's gotta be one of these exits here. Is it? Yep, okay. Run faster, April, I don't need this. Where is she? Oh, there she is.
F2021. Oh god, this is going to take ages. That's T11 up there and V413 down there.
Is she gonna look at each and every fucking box?
C34,
Oh,
102,
boy.
and 103. D99 1 to 4, and E2019.
Oh.
Phew. Q 45, 30, 31, and 33. Whatever happened to 32? And L93, L94, and L108.
I better have had to have done that. It's just another stack of boxes.
R1, 9.
Yeah, I get it.
G.
Cool. And more boxes. Even more boxes. Okay, that's pretty cute.
G42, 1.
Okay, yeah, I don't actually need this.
G90.
Uh-huh.
E14.
Cool. Let's see here.
It's an inventory database of all the parts stored in the cargo bay.
I like how, because of the pacing of the narrative and probably budget writing and all that, these places are fucking abandoned. There's nobody here. We've been going through the fucking ducts around there in the hallways, and there was just like, they employ 2 guards who you can't even talk to.
I'll do a quick search for the oxygen filter I need. Pods, spare parts, oxygen filters. Bingo! They've got a bunch of them in stock stored at L109. L109.
Okay, is that all I needed to do?
I'll do a quick search for the...
Okay, what was it? Yeah, okay, cool. What was it? These ones? The even more boxes?
E1489 to 102. And L109. L109, that's the one.
Radical. We got it.
It's the oxygen filter for the maintenance pod.
It looks like it's as simple as that. But except I gotta go back to the fucking maintenance, or, not the maintenance, the surveillance room. I gotta tell them go on break with this. It's barely
Negative
a
on that
puzzle.
command central.
Oh my god, somebody's already taking a break, okay.
Everything.
You,
Roger on that.
stop taking a break. You,
Roger that.
take a break. This has gotta be so confusing for them, but they're just like, yeah, whatever, we're just fine, I'll take the break now. Oh, it's been cut short already, it's only been like 2 minutes, but I mean, I live in this awful, awful, awful world. I have an oxygen filter now, but, do I install it manually? Is April that fucking good at tech? We've done it. Alright. So I have done that, and now I guess I talk to him.
Step into this machine.
What is it?
It's a pod, a sort of exoskeletal spacesuit. Oh hell, like you have any idea what I'm talking about. It will protect you when we travel to the gateway. That's all you need to know.
How do I use it?
Well, you don't. Or at least you don't. I will launch myself right behind you, and then I'll come to get you. We'll go through the gateway together.
I understand. One thing, April. When we get to the Guardian's realm, we may be separated, and I must give you a warning.
Of what?
Of the 3 trials before you get to the Well of Making.
Oh boy.
There are more trials still? I thought that since I had the disc...
The disc is but the key, and a replacement for the disc that was broken when I deserted the tower. You will still need to prove your worth to the Balance, that you can take the responsibility of being Guardian for 1,000 years.
Okay, so tell me, what are these, 3 trials?
The first trial is a trial of might. Defeat a powerful enemy using your talents in war and in magic.
Oh boy.
Great, I have absolutely no magical or warrior talents whatsoever. And the second one?
The second trial is the trial of spirit. Face that which you fear the most, the darkness in your heart to go on.
Spiders?
You may not even be aware of your deepest fear, April. It is locked in your heart. The third trial is the trial of matter. To get to the Well of Making, you must cross an apparently insurmountable barrier using whatever means at your disposal.
Let's see what's in my inventory.
That sounds like the easiest one. So that's it? Pass through those trials and I'm home free?
Yes. Like I said, there is a chance I might not be there with you. And in that case, you must make your way towards the tower.
Okay, got it. Now, let's hurry up before somebody finds us here. Go into the pod and don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
You can tell there's been a definite shift in how she behaves towards a lot of these things now, where she's not spending her time with like crippling self-doubt as much. She's just going, it's just fucking, alright, yeah, I'll do it. I've been doing all this other shit, why the fuck not? So it's nice that there's some development going on there. A little bit of confidence. She's like, oh, nobody else is gonna do this. I'm on my own. Gonna fucking... Gotta grow up with this bullshit. Oh, that's funny looking. He's just freaking out over there. Damn it, buddy. She said, don't fuck with anything. Got this wonderful Dragon Quest MIDI soundtrack from Dragon Quest XI going on here. That's pretty terrifying. They look like big Lego figures. Alright, we're on the last one. I'm gonna fucking finish this game. I don't know how long this fucking chapter is, but come on.
Anybody
It's
here?
the last one. Let's do this.
Compared to this place, Arcadia was about as alien as my bedroom. Blue sand. Never seen that outside of a Picasso.
But April, tell us the important thing. How do you feel about how you're dressed?
I'm orange.
Ah.
I can't remember landing. I remember the wormhole, the dimensional shift, then this. The pod took a beating, though. I don't think I'll be able to use it again.
Fair enough.
It's broken.
Let's see what she wrote. Adrian told me 3 trials, yep. I do wonder, however, what my greatest fear may be. It used to be water, but now that I can breathe underwater, I don't really have that phobia anymore. As for spiders, hey, they're disgusting, but I fought the Gribbler. No creature, great or small, can scare me anymore. No, it's gotta be something more personal. Something I've probably blocked out. But what?
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
Who did you say again?
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
Anyway, it looks like all we've got to do is go into the desert. Oh, we can look at this.
That must be the Guardian's Tower.
April, you're gonna live
It's
there
either
for
very
1,000
small
years?
or very far away, and from what I know of the balance, it doesn't settle for economy-sized. I think I'm in for a long walk.
Alright, here we go.
There's the second pod, but I don't see... Adrian! He's not in here, so he must have survived the landing, but where is he?
I couldn't tell you.
Adrian? Adrian!
Well,
The tower's closer than it was before, so I'm making progress. Very slowly. There's nothing out here. It's completely barren.
this place does look pretty shitty. Well, hello there, half-important Halloway. How are you? Ugh.
God, not that thing again. It's even bigger than before. I thought it couldn't leave Arcadia. I had no idea it could follow me all the way here.
Well,
This thing has grown since I last saw it. If it's not stopped soon, it'll consume everything.
do I just huck this at it?
The magical essence in this vial is supposedly used for binding magic. Whatever that means.
Yeah, this game is loud.
Magic might be able to bind the chaos vortex. But if I try to fill the potion, I'll just waste it.
Okay. I don't really think I can combine it with anything else. Use the flute.
I guess he's not around.
Okay, is there something around here?
With that thing ready to attack me, there's no way I can find a way across the chasm.
It's been sitting there doing nothing, which is really funny. That's just like, ah, shit. It's really gonna... Like what? Do I... This is the only place I can do. I'm trying to figure this out. But she's like, I don't want to throw it. Maybe I tempt it with something. Look at what I got. No. What about this one? Do you like this one?
The talisman doesn't seem to affect the vortex. Maybe its magic isn't strong enough.
Do I combine them? I combined them, it looks like. Oh, okay. I did it. I figured it out somehow. Puzzles are much easier when you have way less puzzle items to keep track of. You don't even get to see what happened to it. Yeah, that all happened off screen. Well, that was neat. You did it, April.
I'm orange.
Man, I keep forgetting about that.
If I had wings, I could fly across. Since I don't, I'll just have to head back down to the desert and try to find my way around the chasm.
Well, she's here now. Oh, I didn't make my joke earlier with that big monster in the way and her standing here. It's like she was primed for a Final Fantasy battle. You could just like see the ATP gauge go up. She hits attack and she's like, whoop-ah. All right, towards the tower.
What is this? It looks like... home. It's home. It's not... It's like a projection, but it's definitely the kitchen back home. The way it used to look when I was 8 or 9. No, what's happening to me? Who's there?
Oh, that was awkward.
Come here, Pumpkin. I got you something special.
Dad? Daddy? Is that you?
Hush, Pumpkin. Come here. Daddy's got something for you.
Please, Daddy, don't hurt me.
Didn't I say to come here? Come here, right now, bro. Daddy wants to give you something, Pumpkin. Come on.
It's our kitchen, where Mommy cooks breakfast, lunch, and dinner and cleans the dishes.
She's still an adventure game protagonist. She has to look at everything.
It's our kitchen. It's our kitchen, where Mommy cooks. Daddy looks so scary.
Come to Daddy, Pumpkin. Come to Daddy. And I will make everything
What the fuck is wrong with your dad, April? Jesus. Well, she's got a gold ring. That's the only thing that's got anything to do with her dad,
Daddy,
right?
please, you don't want to hurt me. You're not a bad person. You're not. Really, don't.
I'm not your daddy. I'm not your daddy. You came into our lives and you destroyed us. You took advantage of us. You're a frightful little beast.
But Daddy, you gave me this. You gave this to me, Daddy. You do care. You do love me. You're just not very good at it.
No, he's pretty goddamn awful at it.
You destroyed us. We were a family and you... God forgive me. What have I done? What have I done to you?
You did nothing, Daddy. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault that I got hurt.
Not the first time, at least.
I'd been drinking and She was so beautiful.
Oh, wait, no, you just said drinking. Never mind, it was your
April,
fault.
You were so beautiful. We wanted to give you a home. We wanted to be what your biological parents couldn't be. A family. That
My
night,
mom was a dragon.
when we brought you home, I'd had a few drinks with the guys. I was feeling a little dizzy, and then your mother, she says to me, hold her. Hold your baby girl in your arms. And I take you, and I hold you, and you look up at me with such startled eyes, like it's the first time you see somebody like me. I fell in love with you, my little baby. You were so beautiful. And you smiled at me, and then I don't know what happened. But I was taking a step forward, and I stumbled. You fell to the floor. But you didn't cry. You didn't even whimper. When the doctors told us you would never walk, oh, my baby, I couldn't stand the guilt. I don't know why that made me into the monster that I am.
why I decided that hurting you was the only way I could face my shame.
Yeah, that's kind of perplexing.
When you started walking, and then getting better and better at it, it was like you were mocking me.
What?
I was such a fool. A selfish fool, and now I lost you.
My crippled baby is walking,
Forever.
and it's just so demeaning to
forgive
my
you.
manhood. I couldn't break the baby proper.
Do?
Yes, I forgive you for everything.
April.
I forgive you, Daddy.
Sometimes you don't have to. And I think that's also an important perspective to look life through, where you don't have to forgive the people who hurt you, but you can still move on. Also, that wasn't your real dad, so like, what the fuck is that gonna help? We did it! She overcame part of her childhood trauma?
Those rocks look dark and forbidding. Very ominous.
That part's awkward, gotta say.
Those rocks look dark and forbidding. Very ominous.
Mr. Turnkeys gets better at writing later. Or maybe they were like, dude, we can't have it take too long, you know, you gotta have your
Finally,
magical
I thought
adventure.
I'd never make it here. Oh, great. There's a large canyon circling the tower, and there doesn't seem to be any way across.
Dang.
It's some kind of conical sandstone structure, reaching about a third of the way to the base of the tower.
Seriously though, if I had a parent and they dropped me and I overcame the damage from that and they were like, fuck that! Ugh! The only way I can cope is by being shitty to that kid. That parent can rot.
The canyon's filled with dense fog, blocking my view. But it's definitely a very long way down, and the walls look much too steep to climb. I'd love to have a look at what's down there.
Alright, turbulent sky.
Foreboding clouds.
Some foreboding clouds, eh? Like I said, Aruma, he gets better at his craft later. I don't know what his first major written work was. If it was this, then I think he did a pretty good job for his first time. It gets better. Plus, I don't know how old he was. When people are in their 20s and shit, which maybe he was around that time, you get some dumb ideas. I still have dumb ideas. There's probably stuff I still gotta figure out. Or maybe it's some cultural shit, I don't even know. What do I do here? Oh, okay, this is the part where I actually call Crow for some reason. Because now it works, I guess.
It worked!
What? What?
Hey, you, I keep abandoning
Hello,
you.
old friend.
April! What the heck? What happened?
Yeah, what did happen?
You're asking me? I was just, helping this cute little sparrow with her new nest up in Riverwood. Next thing I know, there's a blue light, and then... I thought for sure I'd been shot by a hunter's arrow and that you were an angel. Then I had to look around the place. This ain't heaven.
April's cloak blocking this guy.
This ain't heaven, is it?
Let's see. Wow, that's mean.
This is the realm of the Guardian of the Balance.
Really? Then what the heck are we doing here, huh? Can you open one of those blue thingies and send us back?
Not quite yet.
Not until I'm done here.
So what do you need me for then? Please, just make a blue thingy and let me go home.
Let me.
I need to find a way
Let me
across
fuck.
this canyon and into that tower
Please.
over there.
Why don't you just flap your wings and fly then?
I don't have those.
Oh, that's funny! I kill myself! Flap your wings and fly! Oh, baby. Whew, that's a zinger. I gotta write that down somewhere. Wait a minute. Oh, flap your wings and fly. Gee.
Crow, that one wasn't funny.
Anyways, when did you ever need my help? Oh, sure, you brought me along, let me do your dirty work once in a while, but come on! You could have done just as well on your own. I mean, you just left me high and dry at the end there, didn't you? Just up and left without a word of goodbye.
I didn't mean to leave you like that, Crow, but you couldn't come with me.
Oh, sure. Use me, then leave me. Don't worry, I know how that works. I'm not half as innocent as you seem to think. But I thought we were friends.
Crow, we are friends. Good friends.
Are you?
That why you gave me the name Crow? Oh, I thought it was nice, all right. Real ring to it. Until I found out what a crow actually is over there in Stark.
Crow?
Right. Crow. The sneakiest, dirtiest, most despised bird there is. They're like flying rats.
I think
You
you're
even have
mixing up
something called a
pigeons,
scarecrow
and
to
even
chase
then
us
they're pretty
off with,
smart.
don't you? I mean, crows are so stupid. They're scared off by straw people dressed in rags. Huh. And that's the name you come up with? Crow? Pfft. Bah!
That's not...
No? No excuses. I can't bear it. Oh, the pain. The pain. That's all I am to you, a flying flea bag? I'm sorry, I can't bear to look at you anymore. I gotta fly.
Stay and shut up.
But you...
Gave you that name because of a cartoon character I loved when I was a kid. His name was Crowboy.
Crowboy?
He was the star of a series of what we call animated cartoons. It's like puppet theater. You can watch on a canvas or a screen.
Puppet. Theater. I love puppet theater.
Crowboy was just the coolest bird there ever was. He was a crow and a cowboy. And he had a hat and a lasso and an albatross called Old Whitey that he rode on.
He had an albatross? His own albatross?
And every week he'd come to a new town where the bad guys were making life tough for everybody else, and he'd sort it out like a real hero.
He was a hero? Crowboy?
Oh my god, he's
So that's why I called you Crow.
he's so
I
sad.
figured you're not a cowboy, so it'll be just Crow. And besides, I think crows are cool.
Yeah, all sorts of people
Yo,
do, buddy.
Damn. Got right. Me and my big beak. I couldn't keep it shut, could I? I had to say something stupid. I'm so stupid, dumb, stupid, stupid, dumb, dumb, stupid.
It was a misunderstanding, Crow. It could have happened to anybody, even good friends, especially good friends.
Yeah, but I'm so stupid.
Are you gonna keep beating yourself up, or are you gonna help me? Time's running short.
Of course I'm gonna help you. Anything for you, April. Just tell old Crow what to do, and he'll do it. Like that. I can be a hero too, just like Crowboy.
You need a self-esteem
Okay, let me
boost.
think.
Alright, I like that conversation, though, April. You have known him less than a week, by the way. And I don't know where you're coming in with, this old friend shtick, but, a week.
Any idea what we should do?
You're asking me? Me? You're actually asking me for advice? Me, huh?
Aw.
Don't see nobody else around, do you?
I don't perform well when I put on the spot like this, you know. But, okay, I'm thinking. I got wings. If you need some flying done, I'm your man. Bird, I'm your bird.
What happened to you after I left?
I just flew around for a bit. Would you believe it? I actually went back to Marcuria Harbor to find the old man again, see what he was up to. I kinda miss him. I mean, I hate him and I hope his hair falls out, but we were together for 20 years, you know, and there were good days. Well, one at least, one good day. Anyways, he was gone. Not a trace left of him. Either he drowned, or he got out of town with the rest of them.
Aw.
Any idea what we should do?
I mean, he sucks,
Well, I got wings, and you don't. If there's flying involved, I should be the one to do it.
but let's just ask the same question so we could be like,
What's
I
going
told
on
you.
in Arcadia now?
Don't you know?
Oh,
There's
never
a
mind.
great big war going on, that's what.
Actually, I do
The
know
Tyrant are rising against the nations of the Northlands, and Marcuria has been evacuated. A lot of people are getting killed, and it looks like the Tyrant might win this time around. They got this huge, swirling, chaotic-looking magical weapon on their side.
Not anymore, they don't.
Really? Well, then maybe our guys do stand a chance after all. It was looking bleak there for a second, believe you me. I was even considering brushing up on my Tyranian, or whatever it is those barbarians speak. Sounds like a bunch of guttural rubbish to me, you know, like, I'm not particularly refined, you know?
Do you know what happened to my friends?
Your friends? Sorry. No, oh, wait, I think that Venar you've been talking to? Abnaxis? I think I saw him heading north at a great speed. And Mr. Westhouse was kind enough to share a cup of whiskey with me when I went to ask him if he'd seen you. Good stuff. Bad hangover. Other than that, I don't know. Sorry.
How much did you drink, buddy?
Any idea what we should do?
Well,
Okay, yeah.
Thanks, Crow.
anytime, babe. I mean, ma'am. Miss. April.
See, there's just progress. That's sweet. Okay. Although then again, that means that just any, pardon my language, broad he'd be speaking to that he does not know. Sorry, whom he does not know. He would call her things like that. Okay. Use Crow on some tower.
Crow,
Why
can you
not?
check out the tower for me?
What? All of it? It's huge!
Do every
Just
single
see if there's any way you can get in. From here, it looks pretty impenetrable.
I don't much like things that float in the air unless they got wings, but I'll do my best. Nope.
Nope, what?
Nothing. I can't see how you're gonna get into that tower. It's sealed tight.
Damn.
Curses. Use Crow on
Crow, I
Canyon.
need you to fly down into the canyon to see what's below the fog.
Into the canyon? Below the fog?
Are you scared?
I didn't say that. It's just, well, fog clings to my feathers and
Trigger
Crowboy
would
do
fly beneath the fog.
Crowboy would do it, but he'd be careful not to get hurt, and he'd come right back up again if he saw anything remotely dangerous.
Of course. Okay.
Oh my
Hold
God,
tight.
that's so
I'll be
cute.
back soon.
Trigger, get down there and protect our friendlies.
So what did you see, Crow? What was below the fog?
You're not gonna believe me.
What is
What?
it?
I told you, you're not going to believe me.
April's pulled that stick on
Just tell me
people.
what you saw.
Nothing.
Nothing? As in nothing out of the ordinary?
No, as in nothing at all. The absence of anything. Below the fog, there was nothing. It was terrifying.
Ew.
Until you've seen what nothing looks like, you won't be able to fully appreciate something. Anything at all. I used to hate this blue sand. I mean, blue sand. What the heck? Now, though, I love it. It's sand. And it's blue. It's something. Not like that. Nothing down there. It was freaky.
So there's no way I can climb down, cross over, and climb up on the other side.
No.
You'll fall into the nothing. I'm telling you, I don't even think time passes down there. You'd be falling through nothing forever.
Damn.
Damn. You'd be falling, and it would be like you were experiencing the first time you fell in at every moment if time didn't pass. I guess. I don't actually know. Spooky. Go into the turbulent sky, Crow. Let's see. Well, there's a cone structure.
Crow, can you fly across the canyon to the base of the tower?
Can a chick lay eggs? Well, I know you can't, but... yeah, I can do that. What was it you wanted me to do again?
Oh my god.
Just fly across the canyon and see if you can find any weird buttons or levers or something like that.
What for?
There must be a way to cross this canyon, and maybe there's a magical bridge that needs to be activated. I don't know, Crow. Just fly across and check it out, okay?
Will do. Hang on. What am I saying? Of course you'll hang on. It's not like you have any other choice.
Thanks for reminding me.
What did you find?
No bridge, that's for sure. But there's a well on the other side, on top of that conical sandstone staircase right below the tower. It looked magical. It had that no good, stay the heck away blue shimmer to it. So I didn't fly any closer. Who knows where I'd end up?
That's gotta be the Well of Making.
Well, maybe it can be making us a bridge then. Making us a bridge! I'm killing today.
Sure
You're
you
easily
are.
amused, Crow.
My brain's 1/10 the size of yours. What do you want from me?
But maybe you got a point. Maybe the Well of Making can help us somehow.
It was only a joke, April.
I know, but still.
What if it was a smart joke? Use Crow on...
Crow,
Well.
I want you to get me some water from the Well of Making.
What? Are you crazy? How am I supposed to carry water back from... Oh, no. No, 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 no. There's no way I'm doing that.
Come on, Crow. Your beak is perfect for the purpose. I don't need a lot of water, and all you have to do is make sure you don't swallow.
Hey, magic's got its upsides, I'm sure. I mean, where would social welfare be without magic? But magic water in my beak? No way. What if I did swallow? If I'm lucky, I'll just explode or something. If not, I've heard stories, April, and none of them are very nice. Magic's not a toy, nor is it a food, and it certainly doesn't belong in my beak.
Please, time's running short and the balance is at stake. You've got to help me, Crow. Don't you want to be a hero?
Hero? Sure. Stooge? No. Oh, curses and damnation and all things mean and ugly. Fine. I'll put my life on the line, tempt fate, and risk a certain and painful death by magical poisoning if...
If what?
If you'll promise to pluck my fleas for the next, year.
1 year? So honor and glory mean nothing to you?
Honor and glory are for
Not as
dummies.
much as a good flea plucking. No.
Okay, deal. Now, fly. Yike! How did it go?
Oh, good. Oh, I really wasn't about what to do.
What do I want you to do? I can't take the water, so you're gonna have to do whatever it is we need done with it.
Alright, alright.
Okay, let me think about it for a second.
Alright, use Crow on what now? I think,
I got an idea, Crow.
Well,
You said there was nothing down there, right? The absence of anything. The water in your mouth is magical water from the Well of Making.
Oh.
So what if we add the magic of making to nothing? What happens then? Something, right? Something's better than nothing. Fly down there and spit the water out on top of the nothing. Then get out quickly. Something will happen, I'm sure of it. I'm just not sure what exactly.
Okay.
We've done it. The 7 sages have made the Rainbow Bridge for us.
That's something, all right. But what? Where's Crow? Crow! Crow! Crow!
He's a bridge now.
Oh, please let him be all right, wherever he is.
I'm sorry. Your friend is a bridge. No, that's not it. Well, now I get to go.
It's been a long journey getting here, but this is it. The end of the road. All I have to do now is figure out how to get up into the tower. I thought I'd already passed the 3 trials. There's always something. Guess it's not supposed to be easy.
I'm gonna save the game. And you know, we're so close to the end. I'll finish tomorrow. No. This seems like a place you would put this. Nah? What about this one? Talisman? Nah? Look at it. I said look at it.
I guess this must be the Well of Making. It's not as imposing as I thought it would be. Not even close.
Touch it. Hello.
It's the Well of Making. It's very deep and very clear, and obviously magical.
Alright. Dunk the talisman in. No? Okay. Dunk the stone in. There we go. Hand interface. But what if the next Guardian had more or less fingers than that? What if they lost their right hand?
The water has shaped itself into a hand. Oh, did her new friend show up? Why is he gotta be? Why is it gotta be in darkness? She could see him right there. Did they not want to make a CG render of that Adrian dude? Okay, there he is. I was like, pardon me. Thank God you came. I thought you were lost for good.
My path here diverged from yours. You had to pass the 3 trials.
I just took the
You
shortcut.
were right in warning me. This place is like a Freudian nightmare. The first psychologist to arrange field trips here will rake in a fortune. I mean, talk about shock therapy.
It is a sacred place. Only the chosen few can pass through the desolation.
But then why didn't my hand work on the Well of Making? I mean, I passed all the tests, right?
That is a mystery. You are to be the 13th Guardian, are you not? The balance has picked you. Your hand should have unlocked the tower, like mine did.
Why did it still react to your hand?
Even though I left the tower, I am still the current guardian, and I will continue to be until you go through the ritual and take my place. Hold on. I think we're about to move. The tower is letting us in.
Whoa. That's not how I expected that to go. Ah! There's your friend, Gordon. When did he get there?
I never thought I would see this place again.
It's cold. Was it always this cold?
I do not know. When I was here last, I did not feel much at all.
Well, I'm freezing.
I spent more than 1,000 years in this tower, and yet I cannot remember ever feeling warm or cold. Being Guardian, there's just the balance, and our duty to it.
Fucking
You didn't
centrist
feel
tower.
anything?
There are no emotions. Emotions interfere with the balance. I was the conduit between magic and logic, between chaos and order, and I had to be clean.
That sounds horrible.
It never felt that way. I was content, as far as it was possible for me to be content, until the very end when I became restless.
That's when you left the tower?
I had no choice. The balance forced me out. I was polluting the flows that passed through me, through this room, and it was time for someone to succeed me.
So now it's my turn to be Guardian.
Are you afraid?
I've never been so afraid in my life. 1,000 years. Everything will be gone when I'm done. My friends, my family, dead. My world probably changed beyond recognition.
I know, April. I have experienced this myself. When I returned to Stark, I could not believe that all the things I knew, the memories of a life that I recalled as clearly as if it were only yesterday, they were all gone. I was lost, alone, dying, until the Vanguard picked me up from the street and imprisoned me. It shames me to say it, but that was a relief. To be fed, to sleep comfortably, to be warm. You have every right to be afraid, but consider this. Your sacrifice will be the salvation of mankind, of two worlds. What greater gift is there? What greater reward than to know you are like a god?
Believe me, I could do without the reward. If there was any other way, I'd embrace it in a second. But I won't shy away from this either. If it is my destiny, then so be it.
Good. To wish for the loss of dreams and emotions would be wrong. But to acknowledge it in the face of your fears, this proves you are ready.
Okay. So, what now? What do I do?
Just walk to the edge of the disc. The tower will know what to do. If you are the new Guardian, the tower will embrace you.
All right, here it goes. 1,000 years.
Hug me, tower. Embrace me.
Now what? Nothing's happening.
You are right. Then it is as I suspected.
What? What did you suspect?
That you are not the one chosen to take my place in the tower. You are not the 13th Guardian.
But Vestrum
If
Tobias
I'm not, then...
and
I
Father
think
Raoul.
I may be able to answer that question.
What they
Miss
said.
Ryan.
Oh, hey, you.
How the hell did you get here?
He'll be like, I hitched a ride.
You didn't think your little games back at the station would fool anyone, did you? Well, aside from those moronic and useless guards,
You guys hire them?
it puzzles me why Mr. McAllen could be such a visionary and yet be so lacking in his comprehension of human nature to surround himself with brainless louts.
Maybe because he wasn't human.
He was not. That would explain a lot.
It's like, oh,
If he was not human,
then what up?
was he?
You mean you didn't know? He was your boss, and you had no idea who you were working for. How pathetic can you get?
Don't toy with me, child. Don't you dare toy with me.
Oh, she hurt my feelings.
I do not know what came over me. I'm not prone to anger. In fact, I'm usually quite incapable of it. Must be the environment that's... I don't feel quite right. Like there's something in here that's calling to me. What are you doing to me?
I don't know what you're talking about, Gordon.
No matter. I can ignore this. It's so hot in here. Don't you feel it? The heat?
I'm freezing. Maybe you should lie down for a minute or two.
Maybe you should lie down, Miss Ryan. I actually have a good reason to be here, but you do not. After all, you are no longer a candidate in this race, are you?
I may not become the new Guardian, but neither will you. The balance will never accept you.
Don't be so sure, April. That's your name.
Oh, could they get
Is
on
it
with
not, April?
Yeah?
I will be the Guardian. The balance will have no choice. Not with you and the previous Guardian gone. And there's something here, isn't there? Someone's calling my name. Someone's... No. No. Not that. Not here. You brought it here, you stupid bitch!
Oh, they had to get one last one in there, didn't they? Oh, shit! This is gonna look.
Gordon's the stronger one. He'll win if I don't do something.
But this is amazing!
Adrian's not gonna be able to hold out against Gordon forever.
Oh, man. Alright, let's fucking win. Buddy, I got something of yours right here.
No, stay away from me. Don't. No.
You're missing a part of you. Take it. Look, you have emotions again and shit. Crazy. Look at her, she's like, what did I do?
What happened to him?
I'm alive again. You gave me back my life.
I did? You don't sound like yourself. Are you okay?
I do sound like myself. And I'm better than I've ever been, April. I'm whole again.
My posture's still pretty
So
terrible.
it worked? The joining of two halves?
Magic and logic. Order and chaos. I'm in balance now. I am balance. And it's glorious.
Aw, damn. Did
Sorry
we
for
give
what I
him
did
some of
to
the
you,
fucking
April.
male enhancement?
And to you, sir, I'm sorry for everything.
It wasn't you. Not all of you, anyway.
It was me. but it misguided me. I wish I could undo all the harm I've done to both worlds. Both as Gordon Holloway and as the Chaos Vortex.
Take that bullet out of Emma.
But I can't undo my actions. All I can do is make sure they'll never happen again. And the only way to ensure that is by becoming the Guardian.
You? The Guardian?
Yeah.
It's my destiny, April Ryan, not yours. I was born to be the Guardian. And although the Vanguard almost managed to prevent that from ever happening, they didn't succeed. And now, I'm ready. Thanks to you.
But what about me? If I'm not going to be the Guardian, then who am I?
That's something I cannot answer for you, April. Only you can do that. But I don't think the universe is done with you. You are important. Just not in the way you imagined.
He speaks the truth, April. He is to be the Guardian now. It was always his destiny, even though it was taken from him by the Vanguard. We will begin the changing of the guards now, Gordon. And you, April, thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice, your courage, your kindness.
Okay, stop. You're making me feel very self-conscious. I only did what had to be done.
Which is more than most people would have done. Your journey here will be remembered, April Ryan. Remembered and retold for all time.
Right now, I'm only concerned about what's coming next. Where do I go now? Where can I go?
That is your choice to make. But do not fret. This world will never hurt you again.
How do I get back to Stark? Or Arcadia, for that matter?
Walk. Walk until you are outside, and then go back inside. It is easy from here. You can go anywhere you wish.
I guess then that this is goodbye.
Perhaps we will meet again.
Yeah, why not? It's not an impossible thought. Anyway, you guys have an important job to get to. Don't let me hold you back.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. So that's the end of that. Funny. Now I feel almost melancholy, despite everything that's happened. I'm actually gonna miss this adventure. After all, what am I doing now? Going back to school? Live like nothing has happened? Like I'm just a normal person? Well, it's a long way home. I'll figure it out before I get there. Wherever there is.
Hey, April, wait up! Where you going? Wait! Don't leave me here!
That looks gross. I don't even remember what gets talked about here.
And so the story goes.
Is that it? But whatever happened to April Ryan? And did that man, Gordon Holloway, become a good and just guardian?
That is the end. If you had studied your scriptures, child, you would know that the 13th Guardian was the last Guardian to watch over the balance.
Was it after his reign that the worlds were reunited?
During his reign. not long after the events I have just described.
Please tell us more. Tell us what happened to April and about the reunification of Stark and Arcadia.
Only if enough
I
people
think I
buy
will
enough
save those
copies
stories
of this
for another
video
night.
game.
I'm feeling tired, and it is late. I would see you out, but my legs.
Thank you, Lady Alvani. We'll find our way out ourselves. Thank you again for your hospitality and for your story.
You added a lot of bitches and
And
slags.
so the story goes. How strange it was to tell it again. To remember April Ryan. That was such a long, long time ago. And now my story is almost over as well.
You're as healthy as ever. You still got a lot of life left in you. Wish I was half as lucky.
Don't say that. You're okay. You can still fly.
Fly, yes. But those cute little birds, they don't seem to appreciate that. They're holding out for their young, handsome suitors, and they don't have time for an old crow like me.
This
Yeah.
fucking old person.
Got me, Crow. Isn't that something?
I guess. Yeah, sure. Of course. Unless you're not planning on going out there again, are you? On a new adventure? 'Cause, I don't know. I'm kinda happy staying here.
Don't worry, Crow. I think our adventuring days are over. But that doesn't mean we can't tell stories, does it?
No, definitely not. Tell me one. Tell me the one about the young, beautiful warrior princess who single-handedly won the War of the Balance.
I don't remember it quite like that, Crow, but let's see. This story begins a long, long time ago, when Stark and Arcadia were still to be reunited, and the Guardian was still on his throne.
Okay, I think that one's it. Alright. I finished. It's done. I had lower standards 8 years ago, but I'm glad I stuck with it because the stories get better. Also, I don't even remember what I was like 8 years ago, so like, oh. So I'll sit here and look at the credits for a bit because I don't even think they're that long. I just want to look at what does Randy mean? Like, is it the translation tool Randy, or what is the title of Randy? What is Sandy? I don't know what that is. I know what a character artist is, but who is their Sandy? What did you do, Carol Slalina or whatever? They tried with their FMVs, that's what I can say. They were earnest about it. They didn't have that fucking Square soft money. They weren't Square Enix yet. Voice editing across, man, this is old. Oh, Ragnar was the fucking voice director. He was like, I wrote this shit. I know who I gotta pick for this. You will be my flipper. Where are the voice actors? Special thanks to New York. Oh, sorry, everybody at Robert Martone Recording New York. So let's see. April Ryan was Sarah Hamilton. Cortez and Adrian was Luis Aguirre. Crow, actor, cop, and Vanguard receptionist were Roger Raines. I'm not gonna keep doing this, but yeah, you could see that they had some very strong repeating voices. Who was the flipper though? When's he gonna show up? That motherfucker. White Dragon, Mary Queen, Charlie. Charlie was just one guy. Alright, Burns for you can blame Andrew Donnelly for Burns Flipper and whoever the fuck Lorhan. Oh right, Lorhan was the dude who was holding the fucking floating castle down. So where I was just like, that's that guy. That just sounds like the Flipper. Oh god. I need an hour count. I'm gonna do that myself later, just for like how long this took me. It took a lot of streams. I'm not looking forward to doing Dreamfall: The Longest Journey because that game is terrible. It's god awful. I think the story's fun and good, but man, that game sucks to play. So that's not what I'm gonna be playing next because fuck that. I need to play something that's fun that I want to play. Ugh. Oh man, dude, it is. Just wait until I'm a little tempted to at least start it pretty soon. Just like even today, even just to be like, let's get through the first bit, just to show you what I hate about this game and how it controls, because it would just be that fucking easy to be like, this is what sucks. But it definitely will not be what I'm playing through like completely next. But if you're down for that, I'll set it up. I tested it the other day. It was a nightmare. Every time I switched it to 1080p, it would crash the computer until I fixed some other toggle. Ugh. But I don't think it should take long. Just to get through like intro shit. Oh yeah, you know what? I'll fucking do that. Fuck it. So I'll take this down. We're done. Oh wait, there's a book of secrets here. I can finally take you to the to the images. I can't click on any of this. Wait, why? That's weird. Did it break? Cause that would be really funny. Wait. Why can't I click on anything? Oh my god. Why? Alright, let's try this again. I guess I gotta start it over because it just broke. Game broke. Well here we are with nothing. And I will be opening it back up because it broke. But I guess it's a good thing that it only broke at the very end. And not, you know, while I was trying to play it. So, Book of Secrets. There we go. I can click on them now. I'm still recording, right? Yeah, I'm still live. Killer. So the outtakes are kind of dumb. They're like not that great. You know, like there's this one here called April's Rubber Ducky Fetish. And presumably, I'm gonna explain this right now. I'm assuming it's because over elsewhere, when people hear the word rubber, they think of a condom, unlike us. Because I don't get why it would be called this in any other context.
It's a rubber ducky. It's a rubber... I can't say laughing.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that she's thinking it means condom. Yeah, it's just this sort of goofy shit.
It's a bottle containing a green S. It's a bottle containing...
I think there was one here that I thought was pretty funny, where it was like, didn't I say that? And I don't remember. It's like a lot of... God. Let's see.
Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst. They say the first... Didn't I say this stuff already?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I swear I did. Like the first day.
74.
Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst.
I don't know why. I just think that's pretty funny to just be like, didn't I fucking say this? Oh yeah, how good. But yeah, yeah, that's this one. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna fire up Dreamfall: The Longest Journey for just a bit, cause fuck that game. It has to be Witness for a bit. So I'm taking this down, and I'll put it back up in a little bit.